All right, y'all, come on in. Come on in. Come on in here. We got some good stuff to cover today. Happy Memorial Day, y'all. I want to shout out to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? He fought in World War II in the Vietnam, y'all. Lost his life doing what he loved to do best, and that was standing up and protecting this country. I also want to take time out to shout out the ones who actually lost their lives for doing just that, protecting our country. My heart goes out to the families. And just know that we thank y'all for your service. Also, for the ones who are living today, thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm pretty sure everybody else's heart, for your hard work, your dedication, your sacrifices that you have done for our country. Thank y'all so much. I salute to all of y'all. Now, with that being said, y'all, we got some good stuff to cover today. And the person I would like to talk about is y'all girl, drum roll, Kamala Harris. Yes, 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 y'all. We getting on her. Because allegedly there has been rumors and stuff going around that is she's supposed to be running for president in 2028. Not only that, midterms is coming up, and your girl is supposedly supposed to be running for governor of California in 2026. Wow. Can y'all imagine Jasmine Crockett and Kamala Harris winning in 2026? What, that'd be so cringe. Let me just tell y'all, people, y'all got a lot of thinking that y'all need to do. A lot of thinking that y'all need to do. Work smarter, not harder. Please be paying attention to what's going on. And if not, I'm going to be the one to remind y'all. I'm about to remind y'all now. Y'all know I like to go to the past, and then we're going to fast forward to the future, what's taking place and what's going on. Now, for those who don't know, before Trump made office, they was trying to push this whole 2025 project on this man. Talking about he was going to be cutting Medicare, he was going to be seizing power, he was going to be cutting Social Security and all these other things. Now, if we fast forward to the future, what we ain't going to get to right now, some of these things did take place, but they don't have nothing to do with Project 2025. And I'm going to explain to y'all a little later in this content what I'm talking about. Anywho, they was using this against this man and his administration, saying he was going to do this and that, and they kept pushing it. Excuse me. Woo. Whole time, Trump was like, oh, hell no. I don't know nothing about that 2025, but they folks he trying to put on me. I ain't got nothing to do with that. He was letting them know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So with that being said, y'all, we finna roll it back to an old clip of Kamala Harris, and they were doing this to, you know, once again, try to control the people, scare the people, get the people's votes. And we see that they lost by a landslide due to the lies. Because come 2025, y'all, when we fast forwarded, everything that they were saying were lies. Okay? So what we're finna do is we're finna dive into the first video. We finna get into the lies. This is Kamala Harris, y'all. Let's get into it.
He and his extreme Project 2025 agenda will weaken the middle class. Like, we know we got to take this seriously. Can they put that thing in writing? Read it. It's 900 pages. But here's the thing. When you read it, Donald Trump intends to cut Social Security and Medicare. He intends to give tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations and make working families foot the bill.
Still lies.
They intend to end the Affordable Care Act and take us back then to a time when insurance companies had the power to deny people with pre-existing conditions. Remember what that was like? Children with asthma, women who survived breast cancer, grandparents with diabetes. America has tried these failed economic policies, but we are not going back.
But y'all did. Y'all did go back. Y'all did. Y'all went down.
Not going back. We're not going back.
But y'all are going back. Y'all are going back. Okay. So with that being said, y'all, Trump made it crystal clear. No cuts. You know what I'm saying? No destruction. Just common sense. Okay. So this was before Trump made office, y'all, they were spreading these rumors really, really bad, saying he had something to do with it. But I'm here to remind y'all, President Trump ain't have ish to do with that, y'all. And I will just let him explain it even better. Nicholas J. Fuentes on X, if y'all want to follow this person. Trump discovered Project 2025 for the fourth time and says it was written by extremists, severe radical conservatives who are just like the radical left. Let's get into the video. I'm here to remind y'all. Let's go.
And you know, the other side's going around trying to make me sound extreme, like I'm an extremist. I'm not. I'm a person with great common sense. I'm not an extremist at all.
We all are. Facts, Trump.
Like some on the right, severe right, came up with this Project 25, and I don't even know. I mean, some of them I know who they are, but they're very, very conservative, just like you have. They're sort of the opposite of the radical left, okay? You have the radical left and you have the radical right, and they come up with this, I don't know what the hell it is, it's Project 25. He's involved in Project, and then they read some of the things, and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme.
Come on.
But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. But what they do is misinformation and disinformation.
So here's my thing, y'all.
Going around.
Why was Kamala pushing so hard to put this plan on him? I mean, we all know why. They were trying to stop this man from getting in office. Trump clearly stated he don't have ish to do with Project 2025. Okay? Period. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep this thing moving. All right. So here go the fake news. Also bagging the lies up, y'all. Y'all know them very well. MSNBC, Project 25 is a conservative action plan that will significantly increase the power of federal government and the presidency. So let's dive into the BS, and we're going to keep this thing flowing, y'all. Check them out. All the lies.
Yeah, Alex, Project 2025 is essentially a conservative action plan that would significantly increase the size of the power of the federal government and the presidency, while also firing several thousand civil servants and replacing them with Trump loyalists. Now, that plan also includes proposals that would reshape everything from abortion access to change policy, it affects Social Security policy. And the Biden campaign has long seized on this plan as sort of an extreme outlining of what Trump would do if he regains office. Now,
okay, yeah, and he did regain office. And shout out to Elon Musk and the whole Doge team, y'all. First thing when they came in, they got straight to the corruption. Now, there's some truth to this. Yes, he did go in letting some people go. They did go in cleaning house. But guess what it was? Everybody that was pertaining to corruption, everybody that was not working and sitting on their butts got let go, baby. So, yeah, there's some truth to this. But that's the truth what I just stated, the facts. Won't y'all go ahead? Y'all can go fast forward to now and let everything that he was saying right here. Yeah, he did. But guess what? They all played a part of being a part of corruption, waste, fraud, abuse. I'll sit there and wait for y'all to go fact check. Shoot. Trump said flat out, straight up, he was like, this is not a right-wing government. But Kamala and the whole fake media news somehow just wanted to keep pushing this agenda on him. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Shall we keep going? Let's go. All right. So now we fast forward to 2025, y'all. All that mess that they was talking about Project 2025, cutting Medicaid security. Yes, a lot of that has taken place, but guess what? And guess why? It was a lot of corruption going on. Criminal illegals were getting Medicaid and security. They found people that was 103 and stuff like that getting Social Security and all that. So yes, they went in and they cleaned house. So while those bimbos are sitting here spreading lies, there's some truth to it, but this is the truth in what I'm telling y'all. And if y'all need to, go fact check. Don't take my word for it, baby. Because you will see the exact same thing that I'm saying that has taken place in 2025. They have cleaned the freaking house and they still clean the house. Because it was ridiculous of what Elon Musk, Doge had revealed to us once they took office. And still are revealing to us to this day. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now on this Memorial Day. Y'all better stop playing. So let's get into the one big beautiful bill. By the way, the Democrats are voting, and the rhinos, of course, are voting against. Let them break down what the one big beautiful bill is going to be like once Senate go ahead and pass that thing, get up off their butts with the negotiations, let's get this thing rolling. Let's just show y'all what this is going to do. This is not going to go against the American people like they were lying back then and saying that it wouldn't help the middle class and all this. Baby, no tax on tips. You know what I'm saying? No tax on Social Security and all this other type of stuff. Medicaid being taken away from illegals and given back to the citizens of the United States of America. Shall I keep going? Because I can keep going and going and going and going if y'all need me to. All right, well, let me just let Trump tell it better than I can. Let's go.
Here's what I want on Medicaid. We're not touching anything. All I want is one thing. 3 words. We don't want any waste, fraud, or abuse. Very simple. Waste, fraud, abuse. Other than that, we're leaving it. Medicare, we're leaving it. All we're after, and this is for the good of it, there's a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse. That's all we're doing. We're not touching it. The Democrats are going to destroy it. Thank you very much.
Aye. That's it. My man has spoken. This is the part they don't show you. Okay? Trump isn't slapping programs or anything like that. He's protecting, all right? He's protecting them while rooting out the fraud. It's that simple. Okay, it's that simple. Now, we finna keep this thing rolling, y'all. We sure is. Okay, so as I told y'all before, back then, you know what I'm saying, rumors been going around that Kamala's supposed to be so-called running for president again in 2028. I would like to see that happen. Now, allegedly, okay? Now, it has been said that she is thinking still if she wants to run for governor of California in 2026. She's supposed to be letting us know, y'all, at the end of this summer, if that's something she's going to take a part in. Here's my thing. That's something she said she's going to take a part in, right? Supposed to be letting us know at the end of 2025. Well, here's the thing, y'all. There are actually some people that say this might be a good look for her, because this can eventually add credit to one day in the future of her trying to run for president again. Ain't that something? I like to see that. Y'all, please take midterms and voting on out for the rest of these years that you can vote. Seriously. Midterms is coming up. And y'all have to decide who, we all do, hell, who we gonna put in place to help run this country to keep it where we at now, moving forward to greatness. Don't go in there blind. How to pay attention. Y'all seeing her? She's starting to do these interviews and stuff like that. Listen to what she got to say, y'all. She ain't got the help of that earpiece in her ear no more. So she just been talking out the side of her neck. If it ain't her talking out the side of the neck, it's the liquor talking for her. Is that the type of person y'all want to represent? The governor of California? So be it. Think smarter, not harder, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, coming straight from Steve Cortez on X, Democrats are stuck with her. Kamala Harris is planning to either run for governor of California in 2026 or president again in 2028. Go ahead and hang that 2028. Your best chance is probably you trying to run for the governor in California. There's a lot of other people that are running up against us saying, oh, no, baby. I think it's not. So good luck with that, baby, because 2028, you running again, you're going to have another landslide. I'm just telling you that now. Yes, that's Queen Bee speaking it into existence. That's Queen Bee seeing the future before it even hit. Oh, let's get into it, y'all. Let's go.
What the likelihood is of Harris running for governor?
What she's been saying to people over the last couple of weeks, donors, other supporters that she's been talking with, is you haven't seen the last of me. I'm not going quietly into the night. Advisors, people close to her, are debating about what that means. They do not want her final official act ever to be essentially certifying Donald Trump's win over her, especially 4 years after January 6th. And so they look at this governor's race in California in 2026, and it seems to them like a layup, essentially, that she would probably clear the field, or mostly clear the field, and she would get to be governor of California. It's a pretty good job, right? It was good enough for Ronald Reagan and Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jerry Brown. But if she does that, that means that she couldn't turn around and run for president again in 2028, right? She'd need to essentially declare right away. And that is what it really comes down to, because there are people close to her who say she didn't get a fair shot this year. It wasn't up to what she could have done, and look how well she performed anyway. She should get to go again in 2028. And then there are ones who say, look, with where things are with the Democratic Party, she would not have a clear field, a cleared field, rather, in the Democratic primary, and could lose the nomination. And to come off of 2024 into that would be really terrible.
Okay. So y'all, let's talk. We gonna see. Hey, Governor of California 2026, y'all. Y'all got some thinking to do for real, for real. Cause baby, hell to the no. Hang tight. Me folk. But yeah, y'all got some thinking to do. Kamala for 2026, because the name show ain't for 2028. Y'all was smarter when be for 2026. But hey, we gonna watch close to see how that goes, y'all. We gonna see how that goes. All right, so this is just me showing y'all a small clip for the ones who are really thinking about she has a chance to run for president. Also a chance to actually run to be governor back in midterms of 2026. Y'all, just want to play y'all a small clip and just to remind you folks of what y'all are looking at and what y'all will be, if so called, y'all rocking with this lady, what y'all would have represent y'all for midterms of 2026 being governor of California. Y'all got a lot of thinking to do and a lot of smart thinking to do. I'm just gonna say again, work smarter, not harder, y'all. Make it easy for yourselves, okay? And it's crazy because some of y'all are actually going to root for her, and that's okay. But just deal with the fact that y'all gonna have to live with everything she stands for, her beliefs. And if it don't match up with hers, baby, you are in big, big trouble. And just get ready for the lies, because they ain't stopped. They only gonna get more crazy and ridiculous, y'all. So with that being said, I'm gonna just dive into the last video, y'all. She talks about, TED Talk, rambling and totally disconnected from the real solution. She's asked a question here. She don't have the earpiece to help her talk and say what she needs to say anymore, y'all. This is who y'all really got. If y'all trying to let her be governor of California, this is the real person y'all got, what y'all got to deal with. Let's dive into the video. Let me shut up. Y'all, let's chop it up in the comment section. I want to know y'all thoughts today. Let's go.
As we think about the future, we must, as a society, as a country.
Now, she was asked about the wildfires. Okay? Wildfires that took place in California.
Invest in adaptation and resilience, and we have to understand these extreme weather occurrences are extreme, but they are increasingly less rare. As we